And joining me live from the WION newsroom is Kanishka Sarkar, who will break down the big business stories shaping your money and the economy. And we also have Vidur Kathuria, who will take us through all the action from the world of sports. We begin first up with Kanishka for the business updates.
Thanks, Amiksha. So from economic pressure on Iran to a rebound in global markets, here are the developments that we are tracking today. US President Donald Trump has announced what he calls economic warfare against Iran. Trump says that he will launch its most crushing economic operation against Iran. He has also warned that countries and companies helping Iran evade sanctions of tremendous economic consequences. The US wants to target channels including oil smuggling, currency transfers, exchange houses and front companies. The move comes as pressure builds around Iran and the Strait of Hormuz shipping through the key oil route, though that key oil route remains well below pre-war levels. And according to Lloyd's list agents intelligence, there were 73 transits in the week to August 16th. Brent crude rose about 0.5% to around $92 a barrel. Meanwhile, global markets, they found some relief. South Korea's Kospi jumped more than 6%. Japan's Nikkei rose nearly 1%. Hong Kong's Seng gained more than 1%. Now, these gains came after US Treasury yields eased. The US Treasury has also announced plans to more than double buybacks of long-dated debt. Now, speaking of the markets, in India, the Sensex rose around 0.7%, whereas the Nifty gained about 0.5%, moving above the 24,200 mark. Both the indices ended their losing streaks. Now, US stock futures, they were also largely steady as of this morning. And meanwhile, in crypto, Bitcoin is back in focus. Bitcoin jumped more than 8%, moving close to the $70,000 mark. This rally was helped by lower US bond yields and a weaker dollar. But part of the move also came from a massive short squeeze. Now, around $1.4 billion in crypto short positions were reportedly liquidated in just 4 hours. Now, the test is going to be whether Bitcoin can hold above $68,000 to $69,000. And at the same time, investors are also watching the Fed. In fact, recent Fed minutes show that some officials favored a rate hike, while many said that tighter policy could be upcoming in the November meeting. This comes as inflation remains high. So for the markets, it remains to be seen if easing bond yields and support risk assets or inflation, what are the factors that are going to be shaping it up. And that is it from business. For sports updates, it's now over to Vidur.
Well, thank you so much, Kanishka. First up in the world of sport, four-time world champion Max Verstappen has signed a new contract with Red Bull until the end of 2030. The extension ends speculation about the Dutchman's future at the end of this season, after he had been linked with potential moves to Mercedes or McLaren. Verstappen was previously contracted with the constructors till the end of 2028, but there were clauses in his contract that would have allowed him to leave at the end of the current Formula One season had he wanted. Now, Verstappen is yet to win a race this season, having finished second twice. In football, Lionel Messi has scored his first goal since the death of his father, Jorge Messi, as Inter Miami were held to a 2-2 draw by Philadelphia Union in Major League Soccer on Wednesday. Messi put Inter Miami ahead 2-1 in the 26th minute, producing a trademark curling left-footed finish into the far corner. The Argentine star kept his celebration brief, a small huddle with his teammates, and then Messi did his iconic pointing towards the sky celebration in Philadelphia. And finally, Harry Kane has been awarded the European Golden Shoe for a second time. The Bayern Munich striker scored 36 Bundesliga goals last season, earning him 72 points in the award's weighted ranking system, comfortably ahead of Erling Haaland and Kylian Mbappe. The trophy was presented at the Bayern Munich Museum by former Italy forward Luca Toni. Kane now joins Robert Lewandowski and Gerd Müller as the only Bayern players to win the Golden Shoe twice. Only Messi and Ronaldo have won it more than Kane. That's it from the world of sport for now. It's back to you, Samiksha.
Thank you for that, Vidur, and to Kanishka for all those updates. That's all we had in this edition. More news and updates to continue. You're watching WION World is One. Stay tuned.